Hey guys, Mitchell Gonzales, the bearded realtor here. Hey, have you been thinking about making a move to Colorado and trying to decide what city, and maybe you're curious about this little town that people keep talking about called Louisville, Colorado? Well, you're in luck. Today I'm going to talk to you all about Louisville, Colorado. So let's hang out. Mitchell Gonzales, the bearded realtor here. If you've checked out my videos before, welcome back. If this is your first time checking out my videos, make sure you click the subscribe button below so that way you get notifications whenever I'm posting new content. I'll be posting weekly videos about what it's like to live in, or if you're thinking about moving to the Denver area, I'll be covering Denver and the surrounding area. Along with that, I am also a licensed broker in the state of Colorado, so as much as I love doing these videos, I love helping people find their dream homes even more. So with that being said, let's hang out. Let's talk about Louisville, Colorado. This place holds a very special place in my heart because I lived here for the first 16 years of my life. And it is crazy the amount of growth that Louisville has seen, both from a population standpoint and a development standpoint. So if you guys haven't heard about Louisville, it's a pretty small town. Unfortunately, if you are from outside of Colorado, you probably did hear about Louisville last December because it was one of the cities that was most affected by the Marshall fires. So if you guys don't know, the Marshall fires destroyed over 1,000 homes, destroyed about 553 homes in Louisville, so it was hit super hard. I'll kind of talk about the impact that that's had on the real estate market here in a few minutes here. But just some background on Louisville. It's been around since 1877. Like a lot of surrounding cities, it was a mining community. So you'll see there's a lot of different mining themes throughout the city. But it's grown to a population of about 21,000, which is an increase of about 14% over the last 10 years. And not only that, it's gotten some great recognition from some national magazines. CNN Money actually has featured it as one of its top 100 places to live several times in the magazine, including 2009 and 2011, where they ranked Louisville as the #1 place to live, which is in the whole country, not just Colorado. So that's some pretty serious recognition. So with that recognition, Louisville has been very quickly growing. And really, I think one of the big reasons why Louisville has received so much recognition, it's a great place to live. If you are into outdoor activities, which a lot of people are, Louisville's really been affected by, the amount of outdoor activities, but what I like to call the Boulder bubble. So I think almost everyone's heard of Boulder, right? It's the college town. It's where CU is. You probably haven't watched too much CU football recently because they're awful, but they used to be really good and fun to watch. Their basketball team's making a good run, so I don't know if you know, big sports guy. So anytime one of our teams is good, it's always exciting. Avalanche, Stanley Cup champions. So the Boulder bubble, a lot of people, I think, start looking into Colorado. They look into Boulder and they see the home prices in Boulder. They see that a single family home is probably starting at $800,000. That's only going to get you a 2-bed, 1-bath, needs some work. They start going to the surrounding cities. Louisville, the first city that they see, it's about a 10-minute drive to Boulder. It's about a half an hour drive to Denver. Easy access to Highway 36, which shoots you right to Boulder, or shoots you to I-25, which gets you to Denver, to Fort Collins. About a 45-minute drive to the airport. So basically, people start looking at the surrounding cities. Louisville is the first one they see. They see you can get a lot more home for your money, and a lot of people move here. So hence the effect of the Boulder bubble on Louisville, and one of the reasons why it is growing as quickly as it is. Thinking about making a move to Louisville, just to tell you a little bit about the housing market, you're going to see a wide range of homes. If you're in the downtown area, you're obviously going to see homes that are a little older, a little more dated, 70, 80, 90 years old. The surrounding areas, you're going to have homes that are maybe 30, 40 years old. Along with that, you're going to have your collection of new builds. So a nice collection of different options here in Louisville. I'll go out and show you a couple neighborhoods here soon. Along with that, if you go to goodschools.org, there's some really highly rated public schools in the area. So if that's important to you, you have a family, definitely recommend checking out the public schools. There's some good ones in the area. So just to tell you guys a little bit about the market. So like I was saying, the Marshall fires had a huge impact on the market, along with how low interest rates were at the beginning of the year and the low inventory. It's actually seen about a 14% increase over the last 12 months, which is huge over a 12-month window. Right now, we're seeing our median house price right around $860,000. Along with that, because of the fires, we've seen a lot of land become available. So if you're thinking about maybe going and doing a custom build, Louisville could be a good opportunity because there's a ton of lots available. There's, at the time of this recording, about 52 active lots available in Louisville. On average, $517,000 for the lot. Very, very desirable area. So if you're thinking about doing a custom build, Louisville could be a great option for you. So with that being said, let's go take a look at Louisville. You guys, don't think I could do a video about Louisville, Colorado without coming to at least one park. So here we are at Louisville Community Park. Absolutely beautiful. You can see we've got a couple playgrounds for the kiddos to play on. It's just absolutely gigantic. There's a ton of room over here if you want to go do any volleyball, soccer on the weekends. There's horseshoes. So like I was saying, I think one of the main reasons why people move to Colorado is because they like to be outdoors. So I don't know if you guys heard, but we have over 300 days of sunshine a year. Us Coloradans, very proud of that. So Louisville, just a great outdoor location. So many different parks. You're so close to Boulder, which gives you great opportunities to go hiking, go mountain biking. If you like to go skiing and snowboarding, gives you easy access to the mountains. So definitely whenever you come to Louisville, come enjoy a park. There's a dog park over there. There's a nice pavilion here. So a ton of places to just hang out, relax, and enjoy all the nature, all the beautiful weather that we have out here in Colorado. Right here in November, it's right in the 50s, which if you're from California or Florida, that might seem a little cold to you, but for us, that is just the perfect weather. So Louisville Community Park, just come check it out. Hey guys, I'm over here on Main Street now, and you know I'm a sucker for a good Main Street downtown area, and I think Louisville is definitely one of my favorite ones. So the surrounding area, you're going to see a lot of older homes, like I was saying, but a lot of people are starting to buy them, remodel them, so they're super contemporary, really nice on the inside. A lot of them still have the old town feel on the inside as well. I absolutely love this Main Street just because it still has the old town feel, but there's a lot of great restaurants and bars in the area. So not a shortage of fine dining, which I'm sure I'll do a separate video in the future of my favorite restaurants in Louisville. But right now I'm walking by Waterloo, which is an absolutely great spot. They've got a lot of great sandwiches, tacos, pastas, a lot of great options there. We've got the melting pot up here, which if you're looking for a fun date night, it's got the fondue. So I'm a sucker for good cheese fondue and everything. So that's always fun. Along with that, you've got Lulu's Barbecue up there, which is some great barbecue, great hangout spot, great patio that I really like. You can kind of hear the Waterloo music playing over here. They've got a nice rooftop patio. But yeah, this is the Main Street. They also do a fair there, or they do a lot of concerts and everything. Sorry, bus driving by me right now. Yeah, they do the concerts on Main Street. They do some trade shows and everything. Along with that, they also have a farmer's market during the summertime. So it seems like a lot of the small cities do, but Louisville always has a really good farmer's market. So definitely, if you're in the area, make sure you check out Main Street, Louisville. Hey guys, I'm over here in Cherrywood now. It's a nice little neighborhood, about mile and a half from Main Street, Louisville. great family area. Fireside Elementary is located in this neighborhood, which provided my first 5 years of formal education. But yeah, it's just a really nice feel in this neighborhood. You got nice traditional looking homes, right in 30 to 40 years old. So right price point 600,000 to probably high point of about $1 million, but definitely a great little neighborhood to look into if you are thinking about Louisville. There's also a handful of restaurants just a stone's throw away. You've got grocery stores nearby. You're going to be close to the Lowe's, so a lot of great amenities around this area. So yeah, let's take a look. Nice big trees here, so definitely nice neighborhood, definitely worth checking out. Hey guys, I'm over here in one of my favorite neighborhoods growing up, Coal Creek Ranch. So this neighborhood is just absolutely beautiful. As you guys can kind of see, a lot of nice big mature trees. Everyone takes great care of their yards. The homes are absolutely beautiful. It actually sits right on the golf course, Coal Creek Golf Course. So if you're a golfer, definitely a great location for you. If you've got a bit of a slice or a hook to your shot like I do, very dangerous course to play because of all the trees and houses around. But yeah, this is an absolutely just beautiful neighborhood. You're going to look at home prices over here anywhere from $900,000 to upwards of $2.5 million. Hence this crown jewel right here. That's the $2.5 million one. So, but yeah, definitely nice, quiet neighborhood. As you guys can see, some people biking around. So this is definitely one of the neighborhoods worth checking out if you're looking at Louisville. Hey guys, thanks for joining me on this tour of Louisville. Hopefully you learned something new about this incredible small town out here in Colorado. If you haven't had a chance already, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube page where I'll be posting weekly videos about living or moving to Denver, Colorado. And if you have any questions about Louisville or the Denver market in general, make sure you call me at the number below or feel free to email me. Bearded Realtor, signing out.